Hi, Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant. This is Dane, and I'm going to be doing your April 1st to the 15th, 2024 reading for you. Now, I ask if this reading resonates with you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It's all the things that YouTube likes, and it helps me out tremendously. So, thank you so very much. So, let's see what the tarot has to say. Angels and spirit guides, show them clearly. Guide this reading and show them clearly, angels and spirit guides, angels and spirit guides. All right, so we are crowned here with the Four of Wands reverse. So this is a celebration. We might not be feeling very much in a celebratory mood from the 1st to the 15th. We can also feel like we want to be moving, going, doing more, and we feel a little bit stuck. So just be mindful about that you're not actually stuck. It's like you're building up to be able then to propel yourself forward the way that you want to. It moves us then to the 10 of Pentacles. So the 10 of Pentacles is a reverse. The 4 of Wands is reversed, and the 10 of Pentacles is reversed. The 10 of Pentacles is prosperity and success and bounty and abundance and being able to celebrate and connect with community. And again, we can just feel a bit disconnected or a bit overwhelmed or a bit, as if I can't move forward the way that I really want to. So be mindful about this during this time. We can also be looking at things and feeling like I'm never going to get ahead, right? And it can almost feel like a generational curse. It can almost feel like, well, look, my parents couldn't get ahead, or my, grandparents or whomever, raised you or guided you. And now this is just my lot in life. And there's something that is also going to come forward from past life experience, something that's coming forward that makes you feel small or overwhelmed or as if, right, see, it's just happening again. And there could be a part of you that's going, what do you mean again? Type of deal. But this is going to be a time where we're looking at a completion of a cycle, but we're completing a negative cycle within our lives that have held us back. We're not cursed, and we most definitely aren't, but we are completing a negative cycle that has held us back, that has kept us from moving forward the way that we want to, from celebrating life the way that we want to. And it moves us then to justice reverse. Now, we can be having some sort of difficulty with a Libra energy. Time frame is September 23rd to October 22nd, but we can also be coming to the conclusion that certain things are just out of balance. They might always be out of balance, but we're looking at things that are out of balance, things that are overwhelming. And we can also look at things and say some things just aren't just. They just aren't fair. And so with justice reverse coming forward, we could want everything to be harmonizing, everything to be perfect and beautiful. And we can be coming to the conclusion that maybe perfect isn't real, And we have to look at what is real for us, how we need to move forward in our hearts and our souls, and what is just and what is fair. And we can be trying to be just and fair to everyone and forgetting ourselves in that equation as well. It moves us then to the Five of Wands reversed. And the Five of Wands reversed is like, we're so tired of fighting and bickering and nonsense and, things getting us upset or other people upset that really don't have anything to do with us. But we can really feel like, things aren't fair. It's always a battle. I'm not getting ahead the way that I want to. I want to be celebrating my life, and I'm just not. And I'm done with this. So do note that your temper can be a bit short. Like, you can feel really overwhelmed during this time. It doesn't mean that it will last forever. It could be a day, it could be an hour where it's just a cruddy feeling. But with the Five of Wands reversed, you are so done with petty arguments. You are so done with the nitpicky nastiness of others. And it moves you then to the Three of Swords reversed. It moves you to a release of heartbreak and pain and disappointment and kind of wanting to hide away and wanting to just be invisible and blend back into the word work. You're done with that. You're really looking at yourself and saying, these are the three main scars that I carry. I'm done having them define me. I'm done having them weigh me down. I'm done with them. And me being done with them is leading to a place where now the wealth gets to come in. Now the prosperity gets to come in. Now I am celebrating my life, no matter what. And it brings us to our spirit message. Now, if you're interested in entering to receive a free reading, put a ring cloud in the comment box below. A person will be chosen at random and announced on Sunday. So good luck to everyone. And yeah, hit the bell notification if you want to be notified when that video comes up. Angels and spirit guides show me clearly. So we have earth. We need to connect with the earth energy. We need to ground ourselves. We need to center ourselves. That is going to be very important and very beneficial for us. It is getting out into nature. It is celebrating our life. It is a connection with the earth. It is engaging in beautiful things, right? But natural things. It's like embracing the beauty that is around us in the natural world instead of I have to acquire, I have to, obtain more and more in order for life to be beautiful. It's like, no, life is beautiful. And a lot of that beauty can be seen when we simplify our life, when we simplify ourselves, when we say, you know what, I'm getting out of this craziness and I'm stepping into my emotions of me. And it moves us then to our chakra energy, angels and spirit guides show me clearly, guide this reading and show me clearly. And this is inspiration reverse. We have a blockage in our sacral chakra, which we can help to release by really envisioning orange orange light just moving through our body, that chakra energy of the sacral chakra. We can do tapping on our tailbone with an open fist just like this. 2 minutes, you can do less, you can do 30 seconds, you can do up to 2 minutes just to release that energy, let the flow of the energy come forward. That's going to be so beneficial because we need to feel inspired again. We need to see the beauty of life and ourselves again. It moves us then to our energy to be mindful of. Angels and spirit guides show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly, angels and spirit guides. This is the Princess of Cups. Be mindful of ourselves, okay? Because we are represented by the cups in the minor arcana. The Princess of Cups is our inner child energy. We can feel like we're being, excuse me, I do apologize. We can feel like we're being a little bit petulant and like a child at times, wanting to throw fits, or we can feel that there are people around us who are petulant, who are hard to reach. We need to connect with our own heart energy because we cannot change another person as much as we want to. We can only change ourselves. And this is going to be a time where, if we do the inner child meditation, we focus on our heart, we focus on loving ourselves, we focus on connecting with us, we focus on seeing us. When we swoop that kid who we once were up into our arms, it's like, I love you, I see you, I'm here for you. And we love and respect the ever changing face that we project onto the world. It doesn't matter if decades have passed or moments have passed. We love who we are. And that can be a little bit difficult, just in general as per the fact that we are human. So connecting with that energy is going to be very, very important. We we want to have things that we are celebrating, things that we are joyous in. But we might feel like it's a long road before we have those celebrations, before we have the joys, before we have the prosperity moving us forward. And with the 10 of Pentacles, there's that sense of a blockage. Now, again, it can be a past life blockage because we could be sitting there and saying, I don't know where this has come from. I just know that it's hindering me. And it feels like it is something that I'm revisiting. It feels like something that has always been. And so, if we can't really pinpoint it, if we can't see it in our own generational line, it can be in a past life line that is coming forward. And here, it's going to be with our prosperity, it's going to be with our success, it's going to be with our connection with community, it's going to be with things being just and fair and balanced. We might be more sensitive to certain things that are happening in the world right now than others are, because again, past life affiliation, or also just an empathic nature. So just be aware of this. With being just to ourselves, we need balance. Now, we're not going to have everything being perfectly balanced and perfectly harmonized, and that's okay. But saying, I understand not everything is going to be just and fair and perfect, but I'm looking at the harmony I need in my life and the way that I need to perpetuate that harmony in my existence, and I'm moving it forward. I'm done with the pettiness. I'm done with the anger. I'm done with the chaos. And I'm looking at the heartbreak and pain that I have been through, and I'm honoring myself for being so strong and being so powerful. And I'm healing because now it is time to move forward in that healing love. Our subconscious spirit message is spontaneous reverse. I don't know why, it just feels like right now our nerve endings are just a little bit sensitive to things. We don't really want to be spontaneous. We want things to be calm. We want things to be harmonious. Spontaneity, we're like, okay, you know what? Let's just keep it calm and quiet. So if you're thinking to yourself, you know, I'm feeling this energy is a bit abrupt for this person or, a bit intense over here. It can be because that energy is more spontaneous. It's more, kind of like action, action, action. And that's just not going to be us during this time. We kind of want a nice cup of tea or cocoa or coffee or whatever hot beverages of your choosing and just sit in calm and quiet would be very beneficial to us. And taking a nap would also be very good to kind of just relax our nervous system. A nice warm shower, a nice bath, that would be a beautiful thing, or even just listening to soothing music on YouTube. That could be very beneficial for us. It doesn't have to be anything fancy. We then have our sacral chakra coming forward once again, and instead of it being blocked here, it is not blocked, and it is saying subconsciously we are moving towards relationships. We are moving towards a connection with our relationships, with what we love, with what we want in the world, also the relationship that we have with ourselves. It brings us to our subconscious tarot message that we need to be mindful of, and this is the Two of Pentacles. We're just balancing too much. We're a little bit too overwhelmed, and things have become very, very, very intense. So just being aware of this, that we're going to think, oh, I need to put more on my plate. That's going to help me. And it's not. It's like I need to put less on my plate. I need to look at what needs to be done right now. I need to do a good job and then move forward. It's like one thing, then move forward, one thing, then move forward, which can sound like a privilege to say. We can have 18 million different people or situations pulling us, in different directions. But if we look at things and say one thing at a time, that is going to be very beneficial, because we're going to find that our stress is going to peak when we feel like everybody is just needing a piece of us, right? The dog can be barking, the kids can be yelling, the doorbell can be ringing. It's like, oh my gosh, what's going on here? That type of energy can just spike our stress in just huge ways. So just being mindful about this during this time is going to be super, super important, because we're feeling pulled in too many different directions. Or the phone is ringing, the boss is yelling that they need to see you, this person wants your attention right now. And it's like, oh my gosh. So just knowing that our response is going to be to want to do everything all at once for everyone, and that's not going to be good for us. We need to do one thing at a time and learn to kind of tune things out until we can get there, until we can move forward. And we need to tell people, you know what? You need to wait a minute. Our subconscious tarot message is the Knight of Cups reversed. Now, this is us again coming through. Now, the Knight of Cups is us moving forward. Now, we are moving forward, but we want to move forward very, very quickly. Whenever the Knights are reversed, it shows impatience. It can also show anger and frustration. So, being aware of that is super important. We can also drown in other people's emotions, in what other people want, in the emotions of the world, and everything that's going on. We can find it harder to heal, harder to center ourselves, because we're just being hit by so much. So during this time, be kind to yourself. Look at your relationships. Lean on people when you need to. This is not a time where you can just do everything by yourself. Be calm and compassionate for you. Don't try to push yourself too hard. It's just not going to work out the way that you want it to. Move forward calmly, move forward respectfully within yourself, and healing towards your goals. All right. All right. Cancer. I hope this reading has resonated with you. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness. May harmony always be with you. I am sending loving, healing energy to each and every one of you. I love you all, and stay safe. Let's end this reading with a meditation, a clearing away of negative energy, a raising of our positive energy, as we embrace the power, intensity, and beauty of this time and of ourselves. And please note that this meditation and healing will be accompanied by a loud sound. So take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. May you move forward in peace and in harmony, Cancer. May blessings and prosperity always be with you. I love you all. God bless. Bye.